Now this is it. This is the final break. The one that we have waited for so long. Where all of us, Noah, Stain and Marissa, will do the final break with a fitting name, because this will be the tag that will break Dukes and his tyranny, his sole plan, his whole so-called empire, and we will bring the land back to glory. Without a tyrant, but just with the mean, with the vicious, with the dreams of the people, of all the people, and not simply what this crazy man think is the best for humanity, which is at the end of the day just the thing that is best for himself. But we'll not take it. We'll take the land back and give it back to the people, to the free man, and this will all start with this last attack. I guess he's just here in the front. Yep, I can see him. And this will be it. This will be the last battle where we face Dukes. You know, we take so much time, over 100 hours, collecting over 100 heroes, kind of fitting, and now we're finally here at the last room, the room of destiny of the whole land, and the only one standing between us and Dukes is no more. Once we go in front, we will confront Dukes, we will try to stop him, and whatever comes, we are ready to face whatever we have, whatever we see, and this will definitely be the final battle to decide it all. So let's go, no regrets, and whatever comes, this will be the future. Yes, that's it. That will be it. Hello, Dukes.
We destroyed it, Aldrich!
Even though the second monster was kind of anticlimactic, I mean, I was expecting much more, but whatever.
You wanted proof? There's your proof!
You are nothing against us.
Do you see it, boy? How it shines.
Yeah? So what do you want? To praise you for your achievement?
Could there be anything more lovely?
Yeah, maybe the freedom of the people. How about that?
When I was but small, someone told me a fairy tale. Once, in days of yore, room lenses could be wielded by all.
And the dream that you are dreaming of, huh?
The thought made my heart leap with joy.
It's like the idea is noble to give the, let's say, opportunity to everyone, but it's just not meant to be. You're fighting against the nature, Dukes.
But it also filled me with envy. Why them and not me?
And this is where it turns south, huh?
Was I selfish to think that? Perhaps. But it matters little now.
I mean, at least you see some of your flaws.
However, Noah. I chose this path, and I will not turn from it. After a certain age, it is too late to renounce beliefs.
So in that case, you're just stubborn, and you don't wanna, let's say, accept your mistake.
So come at me, if you dare. Let us end this.
I guess this is the final battle. This is the final battle between Dukes and Noah.
Oh, I dare.
But you know what? I mean, I wouldn't say I feel pity for Dukes, but at least, you know, he's a man with his strong belief, and that part I respect that. He have a goal in mind, he wanna set it up. And at the end of the day, as I said, the ideal dream world where everyone can build the rune lances and use their power to, for the daily life, to make the life of everyone better. This is of course a very noble thought, but of course as it turns to be a selfish wish for himself to be able to use the rune lenses and the power, and how he's using this power, and most importantly how he tried to seize the power. I think this is the path where it turns out, where he went away from the golden path. This is also the reason that your time will end today. It will end now.
I'm putting an end to this, Aldrich!
With what power? Show me!
Oh, I will show you. So I will attack first to show you what I have.
Pathetic.
Anything else?
My plans for the world will not be impeded!
I guess I will counter maybe? I don't know. Okay. Have some rule lens power.
Is it about you? Why must you continually interfere?
Because I'm trying to do
Still
the good.
don't know. Now that you stand all alone, then you never will.
So, attacking once more.
You are no one. Nothing!
Okay, you don't have to insult me, man.
You will not sway me from my path.
Oh, let's see that. I'm not so sure.
Pathetic!
What do you mean pathetic, man?
Here I come!
And here I come, so here I come.
You are no one. Nothing! You will not sway me from my path.
You should say so, but I got the break, so I will definitely do that. Make a bold assault. Can swiftly deplete the opponent health and break a block point, but risk failure if tension is too low. I mean, my tension is the highest ever, so definitely do a break. So let's see how you take this, and I expect a very epic fight.
I also chose my path, and I will see it through to the end!
So let's attack. Ding ding ding, kapow. I mean, this guy's a very good fighter. That I have to give it to him.
You lack the strength for such boy.
Yeah, I mean, Deuce is really strong. I mean, not just as a strong fighter, but really as strong
Lens is pure
in
and
case of
absolute
muscle,
power.
like force. And he has the rune lens power on his side, so it's kind of unfair. Oh, you make it. Zane, nice. Castling boy.
Here to challenge me again, little Kessling.
Oh yeah.
Today you fall!
You have betrayed your empire!
And you have betrayed the you have betrayed the Emperor, so I don't know who is of greater sin.
You did! When you sullied Galdea's good name!
And now we are with Zane. So I suppose also at some point Marissa will join a party because we are the Triforce. But definitely this one was quite tough. I mean, we almost lost against Duke's Eldritch with Noah's power. I mean, actually Noah's is quite strong, but Duke's power, Duke's with the Runeland's power, she's simply too OP, man, too OP. So I think just story wise we should win, but I'm really not happy how this event is turning out to be. And yeah, what can I say? What can I say? At the end of the day, we need to go through. We need to make the correct choice about attack and counter, because if we don't, this fight might be a very tough one. A one that we need to make the correct decision. It's not just about how strong we are, it's really about the choices that we make along and the consequences that we need to live if we do the wrong one. I guess I will just attack first, because I forgot what he said.
Nothing you say will ever take the blood off your hands. And all because you coveted the lens's power!
I am weary to death of your preaching.
Okay, so are you gonna attack because you are wearing, I don't know, let's see. Was able to avoid, it's cool.
Only the weak cling to sentiment when there is a wiser path.
I mean, I don't think we are weak just without using the Runeland's power. And technically, I do have Runeland's power, so I'm not sure about you, man.
I will not turn away from what I know to be right!
You know nothing!
Jon Snow! So I will not turn around, so I will attack you for sure.
You will not sway me from my path.
That we will see, we will see. And Runeland. You know, I have Runelands, you don't. You have to use the external one.
Whelp.
Okay, this sounds like an attack from your side. So let me counter. Which I easily block. So, very nice.
You will not sway me from my path.
But I should have now enough for the break, right? No, I don't. Okay. So I guess I have to attack one more. And again.
Simple-minded whelp.
Oh, I do have the break. So I guess I will use it. Since my tension is full.
Alone I may not stand a chance against the vast power of the Runelands.
But I have Marissa.
Alone.
Yes.
And together, we are greater than you.
Yes, I think this is one of the bigger mistakes from Dukes. Because we are quite strong. We are not alone. And he is. He definitely is.
The Rune Lens's power is that of the world itself. What makes you think you can surpass that?
Part of friendship, I guess.
The world desires to follow my path
Because that is its natural course.
I mean, I wouldn't call this natural what you did. But I said Marissa will come, or should come. But I think the rune lens is getting smaller, right?
Stop lying to yourself.
Oh yeah, as I said, it was
Lenses
expected.
could have been your gift to humanity, but you kept it locked away.
I think it's unfair to say like that.
This is my world too.
And now we have Marissa. As I said,
And I don't need you.
it was
telling me
clear
what's
that
best
she
for
will
you.
join the party.
The lives you took
Now
to
we are
awaken the
here.
primal lens. It's unconscionable.
So let's end this. I think this will be the last fight.
It was inevitable. Had I not done it, someone else would have.
This is always such a cheap excuse, man. And this is probably the last encounter. Now we have Noah, we have Zane, and now we have Marissa, the last of the trio. And as you can see from the health bar, also this will indicate that this is probably the last one. And at the end of the day, Duke's Aldrich is no match against the power of us three fraction. At the end of the day, we were able to pass over our will and Duke's wish to seize the power of the rune lenses by simply taking it by force against the nature. This is something that you cannot win. You cannot win against the world, not against the nature of things, not against the flow of the time. At the end of the day, we are the one on the righteous side, and this side will take the victory with us for the whole world.
Oh, look at you. You won't even own up to it. People like you are the worst.
Yeah, you should just accept your defeat, man.
I will not be lectured by you, Guardian.
If you say so. Easy. Easy.
You really don't get it, do you?
Pupumi!
Humanity has a right to wield the lenses. It is our destiny to attain that technology.
As I said, I'm not really against the thought of humanity using rune lenses. It's just how you are trying to achieve that goal. Against every natural order of the world. This is what's bothering me a little bit.
Who do you think you're fooling? All you want is to build weapons.
Exactly. That's why now it's my turn to attack again.
A means to an end.
I don't know, man. I'm not sure about that, but if you say so. So this is the typical thing of, yeah, the lesser evil, you know, for the greater good, but this lesser evil is still evil, you know.
I will not be lectured by you, Guardian.
Sure.
You really don't get it, do you?
No, he doesn't.
Pupumi!
Who do you think you're fooling? All you want is to build weapons.
Exactly. So this was attack, right? Actually, Marisa's attack is kind of weak, which is kind of surprising that she's the last one who fights Dukes.
A means to an end.
But I guess she's the one with the greatest rune lens power, so maybe.
I will not be lectured by you, Guardian.
Sure. Counter.
You really don't get it, do you?
Pupumi!
Who do you think you're fooling? All you want is to build weapons.
I know these I already heard, so I don't want to hear it again. But I guess after this attack, I should be able to use break, and this might be the final cutscene of the game.
A means to an end. I will not be lectured by you.
And now it's finally here. We reached the break. We reached the time where I can finally get the final cutscene to the break. And as you can see, Duke's out of health. This will be it. This will be the last button, the last fight, the last interaction, and most likely one of the last cutscene of the game. And with that, we will have beat the game. This will be it. This is the end. And just one click away is our obstacle to victory. And with that, I would say it was a good fight, Dukes, but what has to end, and this is really the end. Farewell, Dukes, and may your dream die with you.
You think the whole world wants the same thing as you? Start wars over the lenses? To take uncountable lives just to unlock their power? No one wants that! You're
That's it.
alone! And your path leads to nothing!
And this is the last fight, the last battle.
Silence! I call again upon the primal lens.
And now it's 3 versus 1. And all of them with lens power.
Noah! Sane!
And this is the final cutscene. And you are done, Dukes. The final break. This is it. This is the final break. The one that we have waited for so long. Where all of us, Noah, Stain and Marissa, will do the final break with a fitting name, because this will be the tag that will break Dukes and his tyranny, his whole plan, his whole so-called empire, and we will bring the land back to glory. Without a tyrant, but just with the mean, with the vicious, with the dreams of the people, of all the people, and not simply what this crazy man think is the best for humanity, which is at the end of the day just the thing that is best for himself. But we'll not take it. We'll take the land back and give it back to the people, to the free man, and this will all start with this last attack. Farewell.
Face it, Noah! You cannot defeat me!
I don't know, man, you look now pretty down.
Your punishment will be delivered by all of us. Every person who wishes as strongly as I do for your tyranny to end!
Exactly.
No! I need more power! Answer my call! Give me the strength to prevail!
I know, Tom, you're quite desperate now.
Noah?
Ready?
Oh, we are. Let's go. And he fell into the primal lens. I don't think he can take it. And that's it. That is the end of Duke's Aldrich.
We did it.
We did it, Noah. We did it.
Yes.
This is the end.
Of course we did.
We have to. And we did. As promised.
Poopy.
What now?
I guess this whole castle is gonna crumble, so we need to flee. With Dr. Crocs with us, I suppose.
The castle is collapsing.
At least I hope for. I don't know, this is such a cliche that the castle is collapsing when we beat the final boss. It doesn't make sense, you know, the castle wouldn't just collapse. Just because we defeat the enemy.
Oh, you think? Run!
But yeah, anyway, we beat it. And somehow the bridge is back. I don't know how. And I guess this is the game. As you can see, this is the credit. And none of those boring credit one. Where I simply see the names running apart. And we actually see some scene. And now we can finally say, we have done it. We are done with this game. Eiyuden Chronicle, 100 Heroes. So let's us see the cutscene. And what they're saying. To see what's gonna happen. So one of the few times where I will shut up and just let the scenery rolling. And I think with that, this is the end of the castle, of the game, of everything. This land with a story that can tell us. And this is then also the end from my end. You have an epilogue, so let's see what's gonna happening there. Okay. Gar becomes security chief of the established watch. Okay, I don't have the time to read through it, so I will also shut up here and let you read it yourself. But it's actually cool that they build all this epilogue and let you see what's gonna happen and what they are. So there's actually no time for me to talk about the game, which is also good for a change. Just see what's gonna happen throughout the game, and yeah, just let the impression sink into your mind without my commentary. And with that, Noah is back in his hometown and be able to live in peace. And finally, they are home. And with that, now we've finally finished Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. I would say this game is, I know this game is by far the longest game that I've ever played in this game. As I said, it took like over 100 hours and across almost 2 years. Now I have time to speak about whatever I want. As I said, this game is so long. This is one of the biggest projects I ever had. And I really like this game, I really do, and I enjoyed every minute and every second of this game. All the plot, all the twists. It was expected that a JRPG will be a very lengthy one, but also due to my, let's say, slow pace, it took some while until I finished this game. So now I'm finally looking forward to having a new adventure. But let's keep talking about this game first, because at the end of the day, we are playing this game. This is the game about Eiyuden Chronicle. This Let's Play is about Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. So let's talk about this. You know, at the end of the day, I feel like this is something that everyone needs to experience. Sure, I mean, RPG itself is a very slow-paced journey. It's not like a action-adventure single-player game where the stories, the plot is coming by every cutscene and every second. So this one needs to be, let's say, you need to bring the the patient with you. But if you do, then you will be rewarded by such a nice piece. Because as I said, I spent over 100 hours in this game, and I enjoy every part of it. Really, every part of it. Of course, there's always this kind of stuff where you have to fish and you have to collect some stuff. Of course, those will limit a little bit of your progress. I mean, not really your progress, but I think your drill with all these side quests that you need to do. But at the end of the day, I feel like this enriched the game and the whole story. You know, the world building. I think this is a really big part of RPG, not just JRPG, RPG itself. And those all the side quests, and you are able to learn more about the people, about their stories, and also in this case even gaining the trust and making them to join the alliance. So I would say it would be unfair to say this RPG is the very common one who stretched the time. I feel like each of those really have some meaning behind it. It was really useful to learn about all the people, and at the end of the day, you see the credits itself. For example, you're able to see all the people helping us escaping the castle, and also all the people what they're doing after we win the fight. I mean, of course, I couldn't read through all of them due to the fast pace, but in your case, you can simply pause the video. This is also definitely just something I will do during my edit. I will pause it, read through all the text, seeing what is the people up to, what are their next challenge and goal. But for now, people can just live in their peace, so they can do whatever they want. Just like Noah, he go back to his own town with his sister and just enjoying life, you know, until the next adventure waiting them. Which they already say that they will probably still do the watch, you know, together with Leon, together with Gar, just doing their stuff, you know, doing their normal rounds as a watch. This sounds like a very peaceful world, a very peaceful thing to do. And at the end of the day, I really enjoy this game. It's just pretty nice, you know. I haven't played a RPG since ages. I mean, not just JRPG, but RPG in general. So this really sparked kind of like my passion again with this lengthy game. But as I said, it took me almost 2 years to play through this game. Probably this is a format that is not too suitable for a YouTube project. So I will definitely play RPG still myself, but probably not as a project that I will upload in on YouTube. I will probably in future focusing more on smaller game, or let's say shorter games. I already have some in my mind, so definitely looking forward to. But I would say for now, this is it. Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. The final fight. Maybe we can talk about the final fight. You know, about Dukes. I mean, for the whole game, we know Dukes was kind of like this bad dude. This was the one who is trying to seize the power, putting all the people under arrest, or simply making their life miserable for their own greed. But then during the final fight, we hear a bit of his motivation. Just as a child, he was dreaming about a world where everyone can use the rune lenses. This was kind of like this ideal world, a peaceful one, where everyone is kind of equal, everyone is the same, everyone have the same, let's say, talent or luck to be able to use the rune lenses. And he was one of the unlucky ones where we couldn't. And at the end of the day, I think this whole, how to say, twisted mind of why I am not allowed to do it, why am I not talented enough, and everyone should be able to use it like as a general resource. I think this leads to his path. I'm not saying this idea is wrong, but of course his circumstances lead to some wrong turns, some wrong decisions, and at the end of the day, the path itself that he took is a wrong one. So maybe in another timeline, if things had turned out differently, maybe he would be able to achieve the goal where everyone is able to use rune lenses without the sacrifices that he has to do on his way. And I think with that, this is pretty much it. Now we see all the backers, even numbered, so you can see who was the first backer and who was the last one. And I think I will simply let this roll. And yeah, at the end of the day, Dukes is no more. No matter how noble his idea was, the execution was not. It was actually the opposite. And we're able to stop him. And now, what is gonna happen with the rune lens power? We don't know. And I guess this will stay as a secret, and only for some few people to utilize it, as it always has been. Until the next one come to the idea to try to seize the power. But this would be then another story for another time. But with that, I would say this is the end of Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. As usual, as I said, I really like this game. I will probably keep playing this kind of game in the future, in the near future. But for now, this is it. I really enjoy this journey, and you do so as well. Then I think you know what's gonna come, but I will wait until the end of the credits. So just enjoy the music and see you soon. Okay, so the credit is over. This looks much longer than I thought, but there was a lot of backer there, so I mean, props to the developer to get so many people for this game. I mean, interested to this game. Okay, but do I want to save the clear data? I mean, of course. Let's save it on this one here. There's a star now. Nice. And I think with that, I'm not sure exactly what will happen if I continue with this new one here. Oh no, I simply started here. Okay, I mean, sure. With Aldrich gone, order returned to Empire under its young Emperor, and peace returned to the allied nation. Nova and his fellow heroes part away, each to begin a new chronicle. Sure. That's nice to hear. And I mean, my part is still the same as I see. You see, people are dying. But at least I think now we are pretty much good to go. I mean, there's no... I mean, we already see the epilogue, so I wasn't expecting much more. But now we can finally say this is the last thing they're gonna do.
For love and justice!
A magical girl's work spreading love and justice never ends. Who is next on the bad guy list, huh? And I said, with that, now peace have returned, Dukes is gone, and now everyone started a new journey now. And when they are started the new journey, this means this journey ends, which means also this Let's Play ends. And well, first of all, I mean, thank you everyone who is still watching it after almost 2 years, as I mentioned. Really glad that you guys are here together with me enjoying the story. So if you do, maybe just one last time for me to ask for you to give the biggest, most graceful like that you can give. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that very a lot, especially since you follow me since so long time. And also subscribe to my channel, because as I said, I already have some ideas what would be my next game is. Actually, my next 2 games I already know. So yeah, definitely looking forward to. And as usual, this game will just come in a regular schedule. Actually, I have to think about if I still want to do like 2 games in parallel or just one, just like in the past. That's how I have to think about it. But yeah, nevertheless, one thing certain is that I already know my next 2 games, so definitely looking forward to that for you guys. Please check my channel, subscribe to my channel to not miss it. And as I said, I'm playing 2 games in parallel, so the other one is Stellar Blade. Also there, I'm actually not that far, I would say, even though I have already played, I think, almost 30 hours. But still a long way to go. So if you like something completely different, some action adventure, also kind of like on the Asian style, let's say Japanese Korean style. This one is Japanese, for example. So also check this out. Very similar to to Nier Automata. So if you like this kind of game, yeah, please check it out. Yep, as usual, I would say I wish you guys a very wonderful time and the best day of your life. Okay, maybe not the best day, but at least I wish you have a very, very nice, wonderful day. And see you in the next episode. Or let's say see you in the next game in my channel. Thank you very much again. Enjoy your time, enjoy your day, and see you soon. Bye.